So for me, it's a little bit different. I know the lighting is a little off back there. We got that. And Aqua 4. Most of the time it really just depends. So we're gonna go ahead and put the Aqua 4. We're gonna go ahead and put the Aqua. Damn, bro. That shit loud as fuck. So we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Starting to peel really bad, which is okay because that's what tattoos do. Normally, I really don't put anything on my face before I work out. But for the simple fact of the matter is that I just washed my face, I'm gonna put something on it. YouTube, what's going on, man? Look, so today is definitely back in biceps. I would say we need to go get gas, but for the most part, we're good right now. I do know I need to stop by the store. It was just Thanksgiving, so if you are watching this, happy Thanksgiving, happy late Thanksgiving, and may God be with your family and bless y'all. I hope y'all had a good time. Y'all ate good, and y'all had a good time, you know, playing games or whatever you did. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me right now. I know I do need to grab an exfoliator, maybe some more. No, I gotta get more mouthwash too, so we'll definitely hit the store. We might stop by like Smith's or like Walmart or something like that. Maybe Target, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get up with you guys when I get to the gym. Post gym, finna get a smoothie. We at Trump right now. You already know what it is. But I mean, honestly, y'all, the hand tie is not healing too bad. We got about, like, if you look closely at the spider, it's hella glossy and little eyes. But if you look closely, like, it's been starting to peel and stuff like that. It's not doing too bad actually. Now we're gonna go back and get the rest of it finished, like on the inside of the spider web. It's not gonna look too bad. Hopefully this shit don't hurt. I'm not gonna use numbing cream this time because I feel like it's gonna mess up the originality of the actual tattoo. Like, I don't want it to like sink into it and like mess it up, if you get what I'm saying. But I mean, for the most part, yeah, you guys done spent the day with me. Y'all done got ready with me. I don't know what more y'all want to see, but that's pretty much it. Say hi to our friend here. Say hi. Or not, she don't want to say hi. Type deal. But I mean, honestly, hold on. Yeah, man. Yeah, better hope. Honestly, bro, lately, shit's been cool. For the most part, I think all of them are actually healing not too bad. Like these ones, I don't think any of these have started peeling yet. But, you know, it is what it is. I think my next one I might get on my neck. I'm not entirely too sure about it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. For the most part, y'all, that is concluding like our days and stuff like that. Hold on, let me go sit over here. Let me go post up, give y'all like a little post-game interview. We listen and we don't judge. I'm just playing. But honestly, I know y'all be trying to check in and like see how I be doing mentally and stuff like that. Like, bro, I don't know who's watching this. I don't know where you at, but you're like, for me personally, I'm in my 20s. And 20s is all about trying shit. And granted, I'm not gonna sit here and say everything be peaches and cream and stuff like that. Yes, I had bad days. I'd probably say today is one of my lower energy days. I'm not really too excited just because, like, granted, one, how it looks outside, and two, just everything that's kind of like been going on, just, you know, figuring out life, trying to get everything in motion, set everything apart, figure out brick by brick, step by step. And I'd probably say the biggest thing for me right now is like learning purposes, is just like learning to be okay with not understanding, to have everything figured out. And I feel like I've gave myself so much pressure of trying to have it step by step, plan by plan, trying to literally plan it out until I can't get it wrong. Like overanalyzing, doing the most, if that makes sense. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Mango Magic. It's pretty smooth. But yeah, I don't want you to sit here, like if you're watching this, I don't want you to sit here and try to plan out your entire life. Like, yes, it's okay to have goals and stuff like that and try to get yourself out of your comfort zone to see and try different things. But bro, if I could give you anything, stop putting so much pressure on yourself. And really, it's like a message to me and stuff like that, because I put so much pressure on myself to perform at a maximum rate, like without messing up. Like, I want to get everything done as quick as I can without messing up, trying to like show up as perfect, if that makes sense, when in reality that's not realistic, right? And I heard something on, I think it was either TikTok or Instagram, and it stated, you're not leaving any room for divine intervention to have good things happen in your life when you're trying to over plan and over critique every aspect of your life. And I feel like that applied to me in such a big manner, because coming out of high school, coming from, even right now, bro, like just seeing everybody else, like comparison is the thief of joy, if you will. Like, you hear that often so much. But for me, I really had that problem bad. I'm looking like, damn, like, bro, they over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, God, like, you know what I'm saying, what we finna cook up? But I think ultimately it's about your patience and like giving yourself enough time to experience what you want to experience. So this goes back to having a plan, right? It's okay to have goals. It's okay to be ambitious. And again, this is really to myself. It's okay to have goals. It's okay to have ambition. But I think finding yourself on the lower days, because granted, when the highs, they're obviously going to be highs, and when they're lows, they're going to be lows. Like, finding that happy medium, for me, has definitely been a challenge lately. Like, you know, my normal routine of how I get through certain things just wasn't really resonating like the same way it was. And again, like today, like looking at the leaves, looking at the sky and stuff like that, like, it's not ideal for me because I'm a very energetic person, so it looks pretty gloomy. And so I try not to let my surroundings and my environment really dictate how I feel throughout the day, moving emotional rather than moving objective. And that's something that I will say that's been a big learning curve for me, because again, I like to show up authentic. I like to show up as myself, energetic. Even in the past, like, this is something really big for me. Like, in the past, I used to show up constantly just super energetic, not giving myself enough time to feel and like resonate with my own feelings, if that makes sense. Like, spending time and quality purpose to find the intent of how I feel. Like, ooh, this is another really good thing. So again, I was doom scrolling. Don't judge me. We listen and we don't judge. Bro, the quote said, or I don't even know. She said, the only time that you allow yourself to feel the emotions that you need to feel is when you're either watching a TV show or you're listening to music. And that, like, she said, Jesus, I don't know why words are hard right now. The quote goes, when you either listen to music to feel your emotions or to watch TV to feel certain highs or lows, you're emotionally disconnected from your body. And for me personally, everyone knows, if you know me, then you know music is a big part of my routine. I don't really watch TV like that, but music is definitely a big part of my routine. And it really shed some light on the situation that I have, just where I'm at, because oftentimes when I do feel a certain way, I do like to resonate or cling more towards music because it helps me get through my day. And now I'm suddenly realizing, now that music's not working, it's like, okay, what's next, if that makes sense. So again, today has been a very big learning curve for me in terms of finding new outlets to get to know myself and not only congratulate myself, but keep myself at a subtle pace to keep me on track into what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Mango Magic, get you one. My usual go-to is a kiwi quencher, but as of recently, other than that, like a little catch up on life and stuff like that, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't complain because God has definitely been showing me day in and day out how he's working in my life behind the scenes. So again, I can't really necessarily complain about anything. I think a lot of my troubles and my quote unquote problems come from me self-inflicting them, like my overthinking thoughts or anxiety and stuff like that. Because granted, I'm not gonna say everybody's perfect, but we all have flaws and stuff like that. That just so happens to be one of mine. I do sometimes tend to overthink situations or experiences, or sometimes even interactions. Like, did I say something wrong? And just come to find out, bro, it's not really my job to worry about that. So if I can give you anything, just take the pressure off yourself. Give yourself space to just be you. And like, this is really a message to me, but take it if you want it. I found oftentimes that I don't really give myself space to be present because I'm either too focused on how I can critique the past and move better in the future, or give myself a brick by brick, step-by-step plan into the future that I want. Because I'm very ambitious. I don't like sitting still. I don't like feeling like I can't or I don't have control over my own life. And that's a big one that I had to learn, to let God just simply control the uncontrollables. Like for me, for the longest time, I couldn't get my hands off of the past or get my hands off of the future to do something for the life of me. But the more that I learn patience, the more that I learn to trust God and have faith, it's definitely a learning process. I'm not gonna sit here and say that, you know, it's easy, but it definitely has helped. Like when I bow my head and pray and stuff like that and actually give it to God, the fruits of my labor genuinely show. And I mean, I'm the only one to attest to it, because you feel me, I know what I pray for. But I'm saying this to say, at least give it a try. Whether you're religious or you're not, whatever you believe in, just give it a try. You never know where it could go. He never downgrades you, I'll say that. Through all that I've been through, depression, anxiety, highs, lows, you name it, I don't think he's ever downgraded me. Everything's always been to upgrade. And in the moment, it does not feel like that. Like, bruh, today, I can honestly say that did not feel like it. Like, I woke up, I really don't feel like filming. I don't feel like doing any of that, because, like, just because of what my energy is in right now. Like, I don't want my emotions to be so flustered to the point where I can't control what I want to do. And this is what I'm passionate about, right? So a big part of it is just giving it to God. Like today, the moment I woke up, y'all, you see it, I pray. I don't mind having study sessions, Bible sessions, to show y'all like what it is I'm interested in, or what I like doing, or how I like to conduct my prayer life, because it's not easy, bro. But I don't mind doing that work. You feel me? Like, that's not embarrassing, or I'm not too tough to pray. I'm not too tough to get on here and show y'all how to be vulnerable, if that makes sense. Not like, ooh, big tough guy, but like in a sense where just giving yourself space to authentically be you. And I don't feel like I've done that in the past, or I don't feel like I've done that enough on here. So let this be my gift to you of, you said you guys wanted more in the day, and the life was I. Here it is. You feel me? So, and I really do like this. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's making me get out of my comfort zone more than I know. Which I really do enjoy. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's easy, but it's definitely worth it. Because not only did I learn so much, but I'm also catapulting myself into a different set of milestones, networking, communication skills. Like, it constantly builds myself up, whether I know it or not. But again, I'm not gonna sit here and talk your guys' ear off. Just got done with the gym. A nice little mango magic protein smoothie. Get ready to reset. Start the day over. I know I said I do need to go and stop by the store, but hold on. Yeah, what was I saying? I know I do need to stop by the store to grab a couple things. Like, it's not extremely urgent, but I know, like, at some point throughout this week or before the weekends, I need to go in there and grab certain stuff. But I'm not really, like, in the mood, per se, because I kind of been out all day. It's cold. I don't got a jacket. I just want to chill, bruh. Plus, I'm super hungry, and I know if I go out, I don't need to be spending money on food when we just had Thanksgiving. That's a big red flag. So with that being said, I'm gonna get up with y'all when I get to the house. YouTube, look, so we just put up to the crib. Look, man, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see more of, what you like, what you don't like. We're gonna go from there, man. You already know what it is. Till next time.